Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with. The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise in the preseason, the regular season, or with a fantasy draft.
Right. Finished 10-7. Let's see who retired from AFC North. A-Rod. Oh, we got a lot of replacements to go with. So we need a left tackle. I am not keeping Broderick. Hopefully I can find an actual... No, I don't want to keep this one. I really like the... Hopefully this is the correct one. Arch Manning is not in this draft. He's a rookie. He's not even going here. So it's the wrong one. Because he's only a sophomore. He's not even in this draft, so that's the wrong one. I want to find an actual draft. Why is he's not even going to the NFL? Arch Manning, he's staying in college. It makes no sense why they can't get an actual draft class. He's not even going to the NFL draft, bro. He's already confirmed it. He's going back to college. I think he's transferring from Texas to I believe that Bama. I'm not sure. I'd like to get the correct one. You know what? We can go find one. Because I'm not going to draft with the incorrect draft class. I do not like drafting with the auto-generated Madden rookies that they have. It's pretty, because Drew Aller or Arch Manning is going to college. I don't even think he's even staying at Texas. Let me look it up. I don't think he's staying at Texas. But I don't think he's going to the NFL. Now, if somehow somebody goes to the NFL, he's not a number one pick. He's returning to Texas, so we need to find the correct one. Because he is not. I hope this is the right one. Oh, we got the 2026 version. That's hopefully one of these is the right one. January 8th. You never know. Realistic. So we're going to look at all of these classes that we just got. One of them is bound to have the correct one. Because most of these guys are not even in the going to the pro. Most of them are. It's not a heavy draft class for quarterbacks. Let me just tell you that. There's only maybe. We'll look at this one, see if it's correct. Because Arch Manning is returning to Texas. Look at the quarterbacks. Alright. Jason Wembley, USF. I thought he's Tyson. I thought, what's his face? Let's look at the receivers. TTI? Who the heck is that? Maybe they couldn't put his actual name. But we'll look at the other classes too, see which one's good. Because I'm not seeing a lot. Let me look at the other one. Let me look at left guard. I don't see Isaiah Worlds. Jesse Pons. That's some of this is incorrect. Some of that was incorrect. We're going to go with this one and see what this one has. Fernando. Yeah, he's not going to the NFL. The only player in this class that's not going pro is him. It's him. He's going to be the Raiders quarterback. He ain't going to be there. He's going to be there. He's going to the NFL. Tommy Cassiano. He could be a Steeler. Where's the quarterback? We got the correct one because Kyler Jones is going to the NFL. We need, what's that Joker's name? From Ole Miss. Roman Hembley. Not Mackay Lemon. He would be a Steeler. Because the Patriots don't need. We need a left tackle, which Kyron Proctor would be a good one. But I think I'm going to replace the left guard position and get Caden Green. And then we're going to replace the D tackle with Peter Brown. Yeah, we're going to have to make some moves. But I'm going to still look. This one's so far promising. We're going to look at this one. First Age, Allen. Hayes, Tank. But we're also going to look at the January 8th one too. These are all promising. I'm just going to look at. We're going to look at this one, and then we're going to look at all of them. Because I think the quarterback for Ole Miss is trying to go back to college, but I don't think it's going to work. I think they're going to make him go pro. And the only way he would. Chambliss, sorry, he's in this one. Because this might be the right one. Where's that receiver? Lemons. Where's he at? Because he's in this draft. Oh, here he is. Okay, alright, this is the right one. Alright, we're good. Because Tyron Jones is in the NFL draft too. Here he is. I might actually draft him. I might trade for an actual left tackle and a left guard, so we're going to have to go offensive line. We're good with the center position for a while. We will need a new, right now. We need a Sam. I think he is. Alright, we got our draft plans. Let's fire the OC and defensive coordinator. We're going to go in and he's not an offensive The only why I say Kellen Moore would have been a good offensive coordinator is because he runs a lot of stuff. But I've had Steven Stefanski as an OC in all of the franchises I've ever been in. So I'm going to go with Moore, and then I'm going to get myself a defensive coordinator. I'm not getting Tomlin because he's retired. Raheem Morris. DeMarco Ryans, why did he get fired? What happened? I think I found our DC. I don't know the Texans. Look at the AFC South. Oh, they finished 2-15. There's no way. They have the #1 pick. Let's sum up. The Raiders made the playoffs. Are you freaking serious? That's crazy. See, that's the thing about this. They always end up making the playoffs. That's messed up. Oh, that's realistic for those two. That's actually how they finished in real life, 8-9. They didn't finish 10, 7-10. The Ravens did not finish 15-2. Jaguars. They didn't finish 9-8. Bills, they finished that. And the Patriots sure as heck didn't go there. They went 15-3, I believe. But yeah, okay. Unfortunately, we're going to have to move on from some people. But we can only trade after staff week.
These players are on the last year of their contract.
I want to bring back some of these guys. I'm bringing
You can
Dylan
start
back.
4 with preset contract offers.
We got him for 3 years. I'm bringing Asante because he's only 26. For 4 years. Holcomb, I'm going to let go. Chuck Clark, I'm going to bring him in for 2 years. For 2 years, that's good. Holcomb's gone. I'm bringing you back, Austin. Yeah, that's a fair deal, and give him 30 mil. If he's going to be playing in the Birds, yeah, that's a better deal for him. Kenneth, I got to bring in the skill guys. You're gone. I will bring you in. Yeah, that's only the best. 3 years, you're starting to get out. Unfortunately, Broderick, you're a bust. So I'm not bringing you back. I'll bring you back for like 2 years. Because if I can get an actual team put together, I can draft a receiver. I'm not bringing Broderick. I'm not bringing you back. I'm not bringing you back. I'm not bringing you back. I'm not bringing you. I'll bring you back for a year. The only reason I won't bring Broderick back is because he's ass. Excuse my French online.
Here are a player's motivations. How well your team...
stats. Because he was 14th overall pick in 2023, and he is not good. I mean, he didn't even start this year, so yeah, it's best to sign him and then trade him for a first. I could sign these two and trade them for like picks for value. I could get value out of these two, and then replace this one. Alright, Holcomb, I'm not going to get value. I'm not going to get a backup center in the draft. We're going to decide to bring in free agency because I'm not bringing Holcomb back because now watch this. Yes, our team went down to an 80 overall. Guess what?
View a player's motivations and interest level in your team here.
We need offensive line help. trade, I believe, in the season here. Yes, I can. Who needs a left tackle? That's not even not value. That's like a good. I could probably get value. I mean, it's no better than Rodeo. Yeah, nobody's gonna take Broderick. I mean, they might. Fine. Why would they give me their 8th overall pick? I don't know why I say that, because look. I mean, I would love to take. Oh, they don't even have a first? Alright, never mind. Why did they trade their first? May have picked 6, and I don't think they're going to give that up. I mean, I could go with the 27th overall, but we don't have that kind of value. I mean, I can give them. See, we could do this. But, see, it's not even worth it. Who's going to take this guy? You know, Texans might. For what? First? For no one. You see, we're better off just trading them to like a sorry team, like the Titans, which has pick 3. Or I could get a second and their first of next year. You know, 3rd round pick. Yeah, see, the only way you can do this is give them a second. They're not going to give me that because he's not that good. He's no more worth than a 4th round pick because if they look at his cap. Or I could trade him during the draft because I want to see where I am. We meet the playoffs, so we're probably. I think I have pick. Let me see my draft pick. I'm gonna look at my draft pick. What I have. I have pick 26. I'm trying to move up. And the only way to move up is to trade Broderick for like. Am I really moving up if I move one up? I mean, that's going down. I would rather move up. That's 13. I'm not going to get the guy I want. I mean, that's 1 down. That's weak. I mean, I don't want it. I want to go there. But they're not going to take that. Fortunately, I should have just lost everything, but am I really going to improve in one offseason? Because there's no offensive line in here that's worth even getting. Because he's 29, and he might not even be worth value. He's 30, He's 34 and he's not worth it. Get a replacement. He's 27 and 77 overall. Is he worth developing, or is he? Because he's only 3 years younger than these guys, and he's only 1 year younger than him. I have better luck developing him. We're gonna get our D tackles. Hargravy's 33. I want a young one. Here we go. He's 26 from Houston. Yeah, he got a 4-year deal, which is good. Including Dean, I will get him for 4. Is this a good pickup? No. I mean, I could draft Young because he's only 24. I mean, this could be a franchise, but I don't see it. You know what? I would bring him in for like 8 years. And if he can pull off a sensational season, he'll get a contract. I don't see this happening. Yeah. I don't think we signed a left tackle, did we? Didn't we offer somebody? Yeah, I didn't offer one because they were old. But I do need to get a wide out too. A wide receiver too, I mean. He's 29 and I might actually trade. If I'm doing a full rebuild, I might as well. Well, I'm not going to trade TJ because he's going to replace him. So we need a wide receiver too, which yeah, C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Let's see what 4 years. We could go out and get another corner. Devontae Taylor, 27, future starter. He's from Tennessee. Let's see his player card. Developmental right here. Let's look at his contract and his stats. $37, how many picks? No interceptions in 2022, which would be his rookie year. 23, he had 2. 24, 25, nothing. This is, alright, he's impressive. This guy right here is impressive. I'm signing this Joker. Say what you want about me, but this Joker can start for our Steelers defense. I think he could do it. What's the worst that happens? He fails us. I'll give him a 4-year deal. I do believe we need a run-stopping linebacker. Deion Jones. Quan Alexander. He's 32. But would he be value? What's his value? That's $3 million a year for a 32-year-old vet. He's 28. He don't want to come here. Now, Kyle Walker. No, he don't want to come here. I would bring Deion Jones here, but he's 31. He needs a run stopper, so he needs a mentor, so he can definitely develop. Help. Bring him in for 3. Let's get a Sam Becker. If you're a starter, but I still think we need a wide receiver too. Well, we need a right tackle, because I am moving on from let's see if I can get value for my left guard and my left tackle. Oh, heck no. Why would I want to move down? I'd rather move up. Vikings need a right tackle. These guys need a left. I love it. I could get their draft pick, but I don't think they're going to give a third. That's number 3 overall. Yeah, see, they're not going to do that. You're better off trading during the draft. But is it even worth it? Because they have number 4 overall pick. I will be doing a Rams franchise soon. I might actually have to do this during the draft, but what am I really trading? The only team that I could trade with is the Jags for a second round pick in 2027. I mean, they're not going to give me more than what he's worth. He's no more worth than a fifth round pick. I would rather replace him in the draft. I could get him for a sixth, but they have 3 6 rounders. I'd rather do that and then trade. Because we're going to revamp this thing, we're going to rejuvenate the offensive line. We're going to get a franchise left tackle and a franchise. Ooh, we can trade him to the Texans. Or a second round pick. Pick 33 for not our QB. We have no left tackle. We can give him. You're really not going to give me a second. Dude, I'll take your 53rd pick, bro. Are you serious, bro? So I'll get that, and then I'll take your 97. So maybe not 97. What about 117? Second and a fifth. Dude, he's worth a second, bro. You really gonna trade me 2 seconds for him? And then next year, second. At 2027 round. Okay, this is retarded, bro. Why do you not want this, Joker? Well, I can go find somebody that does want it and make some splash with them. I could take their second off. The reason why nobody's gonna take him is because he's 32. There we go. We are gonna not going with him. I'm cool with replacing him. I'm gonna look at my sorry guys. I could trade him for because he's a bridge. I don't even remember signing him. I'm gonna release him. He won't even start, bro. He ain't starting for us, bro. But I could trade Jalen for value. But he's not a wide receiver too. I am gonna trade Roman Wilson. So he's gonna get released. I don't even remember signing him. Prather, is he developmental? Yeah, see, he can't keep up with this team. We need. I could draft because he's gonna stay with us as a big returner. I'm gonna trade Roman because he's just struggling and he's not meant to be a Steeler. We're gonna go to trade away. We're gonna go look for a team who needs a wide receiver. I'm gonna trade somebody that's gonna want him. Bucks don't need it. Cardinals, I could send him to. I could send him to an NFC team where he's gonna be used. What about San Francisco, or I mean New York? No, New York has playmakers out there. Jacksonville don't need them. I mean, Packers might give up. They have a quarterback. They have Jordan Love, bro. What do you need? I'll take the second round pick. Take a second and a fifth. You're really not going to give me a fifth for Roman Wilson, who is literally a bust right now. I will take. Oh, you don't have him first, bro. Who did you trade him to, bro? I'll take a six. A second and a six. Panthers. Patriots need a wide receiver. Are they going to be giving up a fifth overall pick for a wide? I think more likely he'll probably go fourth. If we're doing a rebuild, we might as well do some serious rebuilding. We have running backs, but I'm thinking about this. Is he worth? What could I get for him? I could get some serious fire. I could get like 5 first-round draft picks and build the team within the first round. Is he worth a first? Because who's gonna trade? But this is technically tampering because is this worth trading TJ Ford? Or I could go this route. I could trade see, he's 29 and I can replace him with Caleb Downs, or I could trade him. He's a franchise right guard. He's a franchise. He will stay here. I could trade Johnny for a crash. I could send him to Tampa Bay because Johnny seems to be turning out to be a bust right now. But I could send him back to Miami for literally nothing. But I would rather send him to a team that needs a tight end. But will the Chiefs give me what I want? A second round pick for Johnny Smith. Johnny's probably to them is worth a fourth round pick. Because Johnny sucks in the NFL this past year. And I think they're not going to give me more than like a fifth round pick for him. A 2026 fifth round pick. Wow, that's impressive. A fifth. They only have 5 picks. A fifth and a second. Maybe not the Chiefs because this is a team that Commanders could give me a... Ooh, that's pick 20. Yeah, I think if you're the Commanders, you're just going to give up a second of next year and a sixth of this year. None of these teams want Johnny. I mean, I could trade and move, or I could send him back to Miami. Man, if I fleece the Dolphins for Johnny Smith, then there's serious issues. But I mean, a second for him wouldn't be that bad either. A second and a sixth. Sent him back to Miami. We're rejuvenating this roster. Nathan, you're up. I'm going to find a quarterback. You're just not going to be a part of this, bro. No offense. But you're 31 years old. Are you even worthy? Could you be a franchise quarterback for somebody else? Probably, but you're not going to be a Steeler. I think you're better off going to a team that's going to actually use you. A team that needs a quarterback. Browns need one. I don't even think they're going to have a knife for Mason. Let's see if they give up something. They probably will. Mason, if you don't go to a new team, we'll keep you and you'll develop the rookie by draft. They don't need a quarterback. They got Purdy. They don't need one. They got Dart. They don't need one. There's no way the Packers give up a second round pick for Rudolph. Yeah. Nobody's going to give it up. Oh, there's no way. We're just about back around luck. They don't need one. I think these guys do. But are they going to give us second overall pickup for a 31-year-old quarterback? Or are the Seahawks going to do it? But that's pick 20. I don't see this happening, bro. We might be stuck with Rudolph as the backup. I mean, I could develop him, but it's just not going to happen with him. I want to trade. I really want to trade Jalen Warren because I could get value for him. Because he's 27 years old. This was his rookie year, sophomore year, junior. This is his fourth year in the NFL. He's fumbled in the last 3 years of his career. 25, 24, 23. He's fumbled at least once. Once, not once. Once. But 22, he's had 1 touchdown. 23, 4. 24, 1. 25, 8 touchdowns. But let's look at receiving. 22, 28 receivings for 228 receptions for 2014, 370, 310, 137. So 25 was a career low of catches with a touchdown. Look at blocking. Defense, yeah, he didn't play no defense. General. 2022, game played, 16, downs played 0. He had 17 games, he played them. 15 games, he played them. I remember, because he had a good career that year. 25, he had 12 games played, 534 downs played. I do believe I could trade him, but I could trade, well, let me look at Caleb Johnson's upside. Let me look at his upside of him. He's a star at a 74 overall. 25, 20, rushing 28, 27 carries, 78 yards. I mean, his longest run is 7 yards, which is bad. Let's look at receiving. Receiving, three receptions, 25. He could be a. Yeah, see, he started his rookie year. I think I should go out, and you Steeler fans are going to be biased about this. I should trade Jaylen Warren for a first and a second to an NFC team that needs a running back because he's an 82 overall, he's 27 years old, and I can build with these two running backs because he could help develop. And I just don't want. I want Jaylen Warren to win a Super Bowl, and this is not the team to do it with. And I don't want to pick 31. I want a better pick. I want a better pick because, you know, as much as I hate to say this, the Cardinals could give us that. A first and a fourth. I don't think it's going to go through because but the Chiefs need a running back. Are they going to give us a first? I'm not saying Andy. I could send them to Dallas, but do they even have? Yeah, that's a really good pick right there. Yeah, see, as stubborn as Dallas is, they're not going to give you that. That's the one thing in this game. You got to really give them value. Why do the Niners need a running back? They have a running back. You have CMC, bro. And then you got Jordan James. You got an old aging running back, a young one, and then you got a young one. I think this game sometimes they don't get a running back. I'm gonna send Jalen to a team that's gonna be used a lot. I think the Packers would be a good one. Nah, Raiders. I could send them to New England. No, because they got Travion, Ramondre. The Raiders just have these two. Rams. The Ravens. Titans, I can get a really good pick for him. Yeah, see, the Titans wouldn't even do that. They would give you a second and next year's first. Watch. Guaranteed. You do this, they're going to. Yeah, see. Let's look at the running. This is their running back core room. I would rather have their seventh. See, nobody wants him because he's. What are the Bengals going to give him to me? Let's go see what kind of players we got. I'm gonna go out and find a. He's a future starter, but I have Caleb Johnson I want to develop. How is he a free agent? He started. Let's go look at wide receivers. He's 26. He has 90 speed. He's not a wide receiver too. The reason why I say this, look, he is 76 overall. Just because it says future starter, I'm gonna look at. I'm gonna look at the receivers. John Mechie. John Mechie would be good. Let's look at his stats. Houston, he really was limited that year. He missed one game. Oh, 16 receptions. He had 24 receptions for 254. His rookie year, 16 receptions, 158. That's pretty much expected if you're a rookie receiver. You're going to have 16 receptions for 158, 9.9 average. Average yards per game is 9.9. But can he be developed into a wide receiver too? Year 2, he was 24 receptions, 254, 10.6 yards average receiving average per reception, receiving average per reception, average receptions per game is 19.5, 1 tutty, 69 yards. That's a drop off, decrease in run after catch. That's an increase, and we're going to look at 24 receptions, 352, and a huge leap, 14.7, a very huge leap. 40 more yards, 4 more receiving averages per reception. Average per game is 20, so that's one more 1.7, which is 20.7. He had 4 TDs, which is good. 146, a huge leap. And then 6.179. I think this guy could be developed. But let's look at blocking. General. Passing. Receiving is. Let's look at general. 16 games played. 13 games played. 2025. I think he had an injury these 2 years. 2023 and 24 where this is ACL and he tore his Achilles in 24 he tore his Achilles. I think he did all that, but he wasn't able to play. He didn't play 16 games. He didn't play 13 games. But 2025, 17 games for 314 yards. I think I'm going to sign him. And maybe he becomes a breakout player for the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm going to give him a 4-year deal. Maybe he can become development. But there's no interesting left tackles I'm actually interested in. The reason why I say this is because none of them impress me. Same with the left guards. So I'm even going to look at our offensive line that I have. I always look at the roster to see if it's old. That's where most people look. Don't look. See, he's 28. I mean 26. He's 25. I could definitely build this because look, Spencer Anderson, 26 years old, 67 from Maryland. Not a good pick. We need a left tackle. We need a tight end. 3. Because Connor Hayward is not on the roster. I could probably find value for him because I want Kenneth and Jalen, and then I can go out and get a power back. And then the quarterback situation will be I'm going to let Will and AR battle it, and then I'm going to go out and get a mentor quarterback. Yeah, I can always, if it don't work out, I can always go out and replace this in next year's draft. But we need a long snapper. That's what I need to go out and sign. We need a long snapper. I might even replace our punter. He's 27, and I can give him a 5-year deal. We got him. I'm going to go look at our secondary, see how old the corner room is. If it's old, I'm going to replace some guys. The only old guy is James Pierre. Everything else about this corner room is young. I am going to release him at the start of the season because he is injury prone. He hadn't even. He's 26. We're going to look what year he got drafted. This ain't his rookie year, 24. He was drafted the same year as Broderick. Is he developmental? Can I actually develop this filter? Because I have the reason why I would even consider trading him is I can get value for him because he's really good. And he's from FAU, and I could get value. But I don't see that happening. I don't want this team to be completely young, except for the linebacking core. 26-year-old Will. He's 25. Malik Harrison. We have a 32-year-old Sam Backer. D-line is hope. I like this D-line. It's young, developmental. And I can always go out and get an extra edge for the right and left and an extra D tackle. Because he's 26 years old. 23-year-old Derek Harmon. 26-year-old Logan Lee out of Iowa, second year. 1 year. So I could go out and get a Sam and a 26-year-old young Will because I need a Will backer. So let's go look at some Wills and some Sam backers because that's where we have no depth. I need young. Is Shaq Thompson a good one? He's 32 years old. I could possibly develop. Drake Thomas. Isaiah Simmons, he's 28. Give him 4 years. Because he is a safety and a backer. And I'm going to go look at some Sam backers. He's 25. I don't even. I'm going to look at his player card. Oh. 24, he was in New Orleans. 25, he was in Denver. So, is he developmental? No. I need a backup backer. Because he's 32 years old. He ain't going to stay long in Pittsburgh. James DeMoss Johnson. He's 24 years old. I mean, yeah, see, he's not that powerful, but yeah, see, no, absolutely not. I need somebody that can play that. So I could go out here. The Kobe team is here. I can move him to Sam, but we need a fast Troy Dye. But he's 29 years old. I can move him to Sam, because look at his speed, 87 speed, acceleration 92, agility is 83. Macau Walker, he's from Frenzo. But let's look at his stats. I always look at career. See, he was drafted in 2020. He played that year. He played in 21. He played in 22. He was at Pittsburgh in 23? I don't even remember him. He's probably on the practice squad, though. 24, he was in Washington. 25, New York Jets. So, he played in Pittsburgh, got a pick. Atlanta, 2 picks. 21, 1 pick. Solo tackles, 46. He had 6. Ooh. Yeah, but Eric Wilson is 30. He's 29 years old. That's the only reason I say that. And I can play him at Sam. He's our Sam backer for 5 years. And I'm gonna get a backup center. I could get developmental. I mean, young. But Marcus Davenport, no more than 3 years. I could get him for 28. And then another. That's right. We need a left edge. All these guys are old. Patrick Jones, college pick. Let's see who drafted him. I always look at stats. 2022 is Minnesota, but no picks. Can I get him to break out? Contract awards. Drafted. Third round pick 27, 2021. Pick 27. Yeah, I could get him. I'm gonna bring him in. He just needs the right team. Especially since TJ is 31 years old. Nick Herbig is not a right, he's a right edge. Maybe we could get I still think we could get an extra playmaker in here. He's 25. Because if you look at our D line, it is very young. Bobby Brown, Texas A&M. The guys that I targeted. He might not sign. We didn't get a sign. I really hope this team is stacked. Because we're rebuilding. If we're going to rebuild, we're going to do it the right way. My signings. Kobe. John Mechie, C.J. Gordon, Marcus Davenport, Derek Brown, Bobby Brown, Patrick Jones, Isaiah Simmons. See, this is going to be a nice roster. But who do I want to bring in? Do I want to bring in another quarterback? That's Daniel Jones, who's going to Vegas. Do I want to bring in Willis? He's in Pittsburgh. Could I bring in a running back? Brian Robinson Jr. He's going to Jacksonville. He's going to San Francisco. I don't think I got a receiver. Oh yeah, I did. John Mechie. 4 years. I need a tight end. A young tight end. 31 years old. Future star. He could come here and do the bird. So tight end room is not that deep. Left hand. I'm cool with drafting a left tackle and getting a development veteran one. Colvin, he's 28, but he's not going to be a starter. The backup center is going to be bridge player. Nick Gates, 30. Do we even find mentors? No, you can't find. I would love to. Bridge means they're not going to be. I think 3 years should be good. Are we even deep on the right guard? Let me go look. I don't think we're deep on the right guard position. I don't think it's deep. Yeah, we need a right guard and a backup center. A mentor left guard. We will have a tight end. So this receiving court is young, except for these two I could actually replace with Young in the draft. So we need a right guard, backup right guard, backup right guard. Really coming back to Pittsburgh. Boy, you better not mess up. Let's go look at the. Yeah, I think the reason why I wouldn't even bring him in is because he's not even starting material. I think we're good. Let me go look at Mike. Deion Jones. We got a really stacked roster. Isaiah Simmons. Luke Holcomb is 30 years old. We got a 27-year-old starting corner. We're good. '81, '79 overall offense. This, we got this. Got a backup center. He's not a left tackle. He's a left guard. I don't even remember signing him. It said left guard. Oh yeah, he's gonna be the mentor, but he ain't starting, that's right. He's gonna be the backup right guard. I don't know. I might draft a quarterback. We do need a left tackle. We're gonna go after a right receiver.
The players on your team earn some. Quickly upgrade your team at the end of.
I do not think our team bumped up to an 82 overall. 82 defense. Because I was making some moves. Our left tackle got stolen. So who was we supposed to pick? A receiver? Who's even available? Isaiah Ward. Who's the best we can get? I think we have 2 seconds. Left guard. Franchise left guard. I don't care. Let's go drafting. We got a left guard. Tight end. Look at me like oh man. Alright, we definitely starter. I don't care. It's sad he was a fit on the roster. He was a drop. He was a fit on the roster. See, the only see it, freaking monster. Honestly, I'm like, wow, no, I'm trapped a quarter there. I bet this Keenum Jackson is probably not even gonna lie, guys. Now, still get him. She's 20. Oh, yeah. Lazy on me. L. J. Johnson. Hey, he's a move. How many draft a punter, bro? Yes, yes, two back-to-back 7th-round picks. Let's go. I might draft a punter. Oh, that's feeling like that. And I don't know, draft a running back. Let's hope our team. I'm really hoping this team got better. We're about to find out. The defense. Ooh. Why did I put more money into the defense, bro? Dude. Franchise.
Some players' development traits are hidden to unlock their potential.
See, this is good. But I still. Our franchise running back should be. He should be the starter. He should be back. But. See, this would be a nasty backfield. And I'm moving him, Nick Harper, up this wide receiver 2. Calvin in the slot. John Mechie in the slot. Him at kick returner. Him at kick returner. That's how the team should be. Alright. Let's see this. Right, Mason will get to start first game of the season. Kick returner, kick returner. I really want to move on from Jalen. No, he ain't. Raptor guard. Center. I don't think I drafted it. Right tackle. Jack Sawyer. Home. We got the youngest. We'll add our rookie Sam Backer over here. Mike. Nope. We're gonna add look at this corner, bro. James Pierre, Asante Samuel. 3, 6, 5, 1. Alright, our roster may not be the meanest, but it sure as heck is gonna be quick. That's gonna be the kick return. The reason why I say this is because I want Young out there. Gadget will be the reason why I want Caleb Johnson at Gadget. But I will be trading Jalen for a first. So we're going to have to add Terrion Stewart on Gadget too. And I think Terrion Stewart is going to be Nope. We're going to go with Calvin and John Mechie. Right in. Right left edge. Nick Herb. That's for starters. Sub linebacker will be CJ Gardner-Johnson. Slot corner will be Asante Samuel and James Pierre and Alontae Taylor. And we will we're gonna let this roster I will put you here, Bubba. Just line up. tackle, left guard. The only position that has a D is right here. This is going to be a net. Jalen Ramsey, Kyle Duggar, special teams. I'm going to have to adjust that. Caleb, Jalen, Kenneth. One of these two is going to fall out. But let me go adjust. Alright. Let's go look at our schedule. We open the season at 1 p.m. against the Saints. And then we have the Colts Monday Night Football. And we have the Ravens. Commanders. What? And we have the Panthers. We're at the Browns. We're at Carolina. We're at Cleveland. We're home against Baltimore on Sunday night. Home against Cleveland. At Jets. Home against Cincinnati. Home against Houston. At Tennessee. At Atlanta. At Cincinnati. Home against Tampa Bay. Home against Kansas. This is the weirdest freaking Madden roster. See, we could have a really good backfield. Terrion Stewart, I'm going to give him 28. The rookies are going to have new numbers. Jones is going to have number 1. Because he ain't wearing 7, bro. He's Michael Vick of this thing. Or I could give him 10. I think if you're going to be a young roster, this is how you do it. You go out and you draft. You go out and draft dogs. You go out and draft an actual roster. I'm actually going to trade Jalen, and then there's a 4. I just don't see this working. Jalen, Kenneth, Caleb, and then Stewart. I could work with that for 1 year, but this is a nasty receiving core except for him. If I would have drafted 2 young receivers, man, this team would have been nasty. It's a young tight end core. 27, 25, 27, 22. The world. I am going to start this these two rookies, whoever. But I might trade for a rookie left guard though, because this is bad. Let me go look, see what kind of left guards are out there. I just need a left guard, bro, and this roster is good. He drafted him. What if it trades like a second round pick for him? There we go. I'm cool with that. Cut 2 players. Oh my lord, we just got blown up. Alright. Although we got blown out of the water, we got the race speed off of us in the preseason. We do have an we got an injury. That's okay, you weren't even gonna start anyways, Bubba. So that's cool. That's cool with me. I may have just built an elite roster. I do not know yet. Mason is not our starter. I got practically a mess of quarterback core. We got Green Bay. We're just gonna skip this preseason because we're gonna get to. There's no way we. Yeah, see, we're gonna go 0-4, 0-3 in the preseason. I'm cool with that. I don't care. I mean, our defense is good, but I know we're gonna go 0-3 in the preseason. We're not beating the Rams. Yeah, see, we went 0-3 in the preseason. Kind of figured that was gonna happen. We're gonna keep him. I don't even know where to start. Do I move him? I do not need you on the roster anymore, bro. Boy. We are ready. Here's the most difficult part of this. We do need let's go to Killing Ray Pistol. I'm not running any screens, bro. We're gonna go old school football. We're gonna go. We are gonna go red zone pass. And we're gonna unlock 2-minute drill. Easy, and then we're gonna go back to abilities. And then we're gonna we do have a franchise left guard now. We are ready to go. Is Kyron Jones our answer? Yeah, we're Mason Rudolph. I think this is such a young quarterback core that one of these guys is. Hey, I want it. Thank you. Jalen Warren was going to be the guy that goes. Because, as you can see, he is not franchise running back. I will be. We are going to be making a trade. Jalen Warren is going to be worth. Who needs a running back? I am not trading him to. I will trade him to a team that needs a running back. I'm not playing. I'm not trading him to the Jets. I'm trading him to a team that actually will. I don't pick 19. I'm going to better pick. I'm going to trade Jalen. I better be getting value. Pick 31, really. Actually, no. You're gonna give me 2 firsts for our running back. He is worth the first, bro. One contract expiration. Oh,
Ready? Cowboy 80! Let go! Set! Go!
perfect.
Set it! Here we go! Set! Ready! Let's go! Set it! Let's go now! Set! Ready! Set! Ready! Ready! Let go!
John Mechie is going to be a really good receiver.
Here we go! Come on! Set! Ready! Ready! Set! 60 by... Set it! Ready!
This is the Abilities tab. Here you can see
sports in the National Football League. Welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from the Steel City. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. And they'll be led out, Greg, by the former Hoosier, the rookie quarterback from Indiana.
Well, here it is. This is the moment, Mike, that he has been working towards ever since hearing his name called on draft night. He's put in the work. He's gotten the reps with the first team. Had some ups and downs through training camp in the preseason, but it's clear this organization has all the confidence in the world for this young quarterback to go out as the Week 1 starter, and frankly, the hope is he's the franchise quarterback for years to come.
He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line. On third down, they'll set up to throw. To the outside, complete to Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds, well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for fourth down. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the veteran from Oklahoma State. It's Mason Rudolph.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, all right, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And, man, you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. To throw is Rudolph. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jonas Sanker. And he is going to score.
Well, that's how we start the game. For the pick six.
Chad Ryland now for the extra point.
We're trying to go to...
The kick is good. The Saints have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense ready to see the football for the second time. They are obviously still smarting from that pick 6 a moment ago. Quick 7-0 hole. Try to start digging out now with 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They run with Warren, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Rudolph looking to throw. He'll get back to Jalen Warren. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
And the Steelers first down.
Rudolph. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Here's Rudolph. Open man is Mechie. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A chance now to make up for that earlier pick 6. They have it 1st and goal. That's out wide to Warren. And the tackle is made at about the 6. 2nd and goal. Now Rudolph. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That is incomplete.
So offsides, bro.
There is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down.
That joke was offsides.
Back to throw is Rudolph. And he's going to go down, but there is a penalty marker there. May have jumped the snap just a bit. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. Johnson. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal. Oh, the hard count looked like they caught somebody to jump. If they did, they pick up the 1st down. The offense is staying put. It'll be 4th and goal.
19, Tiger, 19.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues.
I'm still going for this, bro. We go for those.
The offense staying on the field. They're going to go on 4th and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing, Rudolph. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Demarius Davis.
I hate the decision.
Rudolph, we are selling you right now, bro.
But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand, give your guy a chance to come down with it. And he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 15.
Real. Just so you guys know, we play All Pro Simulation, and we are ETA.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. The Saints out on top. And we're back to the Steel City after this. 2nd and a yard. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. They've got it 2nd and 1 coming up. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's good for the Saints. First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one to Zach Charbonnet. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
And the Saints. First down.
They'll look to throw again. Shaheed with the catch. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard. Charbonnet the back, and he goes straight ahead. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Saints. First down.
Again, they'll give it to Charbonnet. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Brings up second and 11. At the Steelers.
Now they'll set up to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The quarterback is sacked. A loss of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Back to throw. They'll set up the screen to Charbonnet. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
Steelers, nothing.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
It is second and 9.
Brings up second and 9. At the
He'll drop to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. The ball's deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Third and 9.
Let's go. Check smash. Check smash. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll look to throw. Now a screen set up for Johnson. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
Fourth down and 1.
Let go.
That's taken in. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down.
At the 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. This one caught by Metcalf. And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line.
That's another Steelers first down.
Back to the air one more time. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
Carl Randerson.
We gotta change this. Rudolph, you are not helping.
Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. A second down throw for Richardson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
Hell, he could be much worse than
Forget
you
about
agree
that
with
for the
this
moment
witnessing.
and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Steelers offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. Richardson to throw here on first and 10. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And on this first down, it's Johnson. He'll manage only a couple. Julian Blackman comes up from the safety spot to bring him down. From the 47 now, they'll work with a second and 7. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
From the gun, Richardson. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he will score. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will level things out at 7 apiece.
First Boswell to kick
So
off.
back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own
The Saints
35-yard
offense
line.
getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. We're trying to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive. First and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Second and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Throw left side. That's Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of 18.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Now this looks like a design run. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
46-yard line.
From the 46. Here's second and 9. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's to the right side. He's got hope. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third down. 3 to go.
And it's third down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Saints first down.
And the Saints first down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. From the 24 now, here's second and 7.
It's a pickup of
Shaheed in motion.
second and 7.
Now faking the give. We'll get this complete. It's poked over the middle. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
We are sportsmen right now, but we are also rebuilding the entire roster. So, I
To
mean,
throw. And he
Oh,
will
that's a sack,
wisely
though.
just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
The defense coming hard, trying to force the safety. He's able to get it out, but to the 2. And no further.
Brings up second and 9.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Taken down at his own 7-yard
Here
line.
now, third
It's a gain
and
of
5.
Brings up third and 5.
Looking to throw. Richardson. He finds Austin with the ground. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
13 yards.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
we're not going to win a lot of games. We do need a quarterback.
Ready, check.
First and 10.
Get it. Ready.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground.
No.
From the 21, here's second and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
Here's Richardson. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 8 yards to go.
Here's Richardson. Open man is Mechie. He's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard
On the carry, this is Kenneth Gainwell. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward, and will give him 4 yards.
The tackle made.
Second and 5.
7-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Richardson.
2nd and 5.
He completes this one to Mechie. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Steelers.
Come on.
First
Ready,
down.
go. Hey, Chiefs.
First
Oh,
and
maybe a
10
free
at the
play
49
as he'll look to throw it. The throw here is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Okay, break.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. On the ground, Gainwell. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Earl Granderson on the tackle. A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 25-yard line.
Now a handoff to tight end in the running game. Trying to use that big body to go forward. Going to get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing
It's
after
a gain
that.
of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Defense.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
On it.
Ready.
They'll run here with Gainwell. And he's able to fight through 1 tackle here and pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So you can go for Google.
Go.
Richardson gonna look to throw. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington.
Complete to Darnell Washington.
2 minutes to play in regulation.
3rd
Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Got it. Ready.
A big play in the game now. 3rd down and 1.
Cowboy 80. Hawk 7. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Throwing is Richardson. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be out of bounds. It stops the clock. They're continuing to get closer toward a potential game-winning field goal try. Here's a run with their tight end. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal. Throwing, Richardson. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Steelers. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game.
Next to score, Steelers 14, Saints 7.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Brown now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Now, out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. This one, batted away. It's incomplete. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to throw. Dump this off to Charbonnet, complete, and it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line.
gain of 10 yards.
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout. About just 50 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
And the Saints, 1st down.
There's the spike, and it stops the clock with 35 seconds left to play. Another try, 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. The left side into the hands of Olave. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And this will be incomplete.
Oh, God. Gave it a touchdown ball.
Owls waving. Steeler fans on their feet. It's 3rd down.
Yards to go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's 4th down. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Chuck Clark. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
It's a turnover and down.
They go down to an E, and that's the way to start the new campaign. 1 game, 1 win here in this season opener. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They move to 1-0. Getting the victory.
It's not a good
to
win,
begin
but
the new
they
campaign.
won by a touchdown, but they are winning. Alright, so maybe releasing. We're going to upgrade the pass protection on this offensive line. I am going to give Will Howard a shot, but we won by a touchdown. We only scored 14 points. 9th. We need to get this rushing attack going. Is TJ Watt back? But I do believe Mason just turned himself on the bench. I do want to try to see if Will is developmental. And we will, if Will Howard is the guy, we got a roster to build around him. We got a roster to build. We only gave up 161 yards. We scored 14. We gotta fix our playbook. We gotta go with.
of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Indianapolis Colts and the Pittsburgh Steelers. On the Colts sideline, that's head coach Shane Steichen. His side not able to get it done in their home opener, hoping for some better luck on the road here. On the other sideline, the head coach of the Steelers. His guys were winners in Week 1, and you know they'd love to begin the year with back-to-back victories. Scott and Brock Hewitt on the call. Here's Chris Boswell to do the honors. And here we go on EA Sports. Fielded at the 7. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. Leading them out, someone we're all very excited to watch. It's the rookie out of Alabama.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. Be curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
Looking to throw right away. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
2nd and 10, still at the 28. He's dropping back to throw. On the move, headed right. And a good business decision there as he comes up at the end of it. Give him around 7 and give this offense now 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That finds Pittman, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Looking in the air here. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it looks like, yes, they say Steeler football. They had gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts a turnover.
No, they don't. So does that totally erase the positives that they could otherwise take away from that opening drive?
Yes and no. I mean, every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball. We just got to take better care of it.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Let's go now.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Online, but not enough juice to it. That one falls short. It's no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. Quick slant taken in by Pittman. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 3rd down, Steelers in the dime. 6 DBs out there. Throw here, 3rd down. Once more into the hands of Pittman. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short. The Colts ready for the punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And this is marked out all the way down at the 6. They'll be dangerously close to their own goal line for this series. The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now, Howard finds him over the middle. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Dive play straight ahead. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. 3rd and just 2 to go. Now run with Warren. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. First and 10. Here's Howard. Finds him on the slant. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. New set of downs for him from the 31. Trying an inside give to Ward. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Throwing here, Howard. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They'll find Johnson out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Howard. Buys time, rolling right. Complete to DK Metcalf. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Going power with a big tight end. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards. Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, oh, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Oh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Following that flag against the defense, 2 yards to the marker now on 3rd down. Howard now to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 4th and goal. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. 4th down, Howard. Caught out wide. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And they're going to manage to take him down at the 12. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down. Taylor again. Oh, he lost the football. Steelers have it, headed the other way. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Charvarius Ward picks it off. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Zone read handoff to Taylor. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Gets this to Woods. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. They go again with Taylor. Jukes away from one. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll throw it here on 1st. Left side into the hands of Warren. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be first down Colts. Back to throw. Stepping up, and he's going to run. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's a throw. Going with the screen to Taylor. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. Leading 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. And they take him to the ground, but he's going to have some good news as he's helped up here. We've got a flag down, and this one likely isn't going to count. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. From the pocket, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. That throw intended for Tyler Warren. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 4th and long. good from Romo. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
Pete, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You can take all the time down, put points on the board, and maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And have him gain up about a handful there. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively. Now, apologies to our buddy Scott Hansen. We're going to catch up with you after this one, Scott. We're going to jump past halftime, get you right back to the start of the second half. Kent on the return. Making some progress here. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. Out comes Pittsburgh. Its offense has it to begin the third quarter. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around third down. Here's the backup. First throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance. Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. The Colts have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. They'll throw to begin this drive. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. He'll call his own number, and he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
He calls his own number again, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Throwing from the gun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down. They're going to try and throw it here. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he
I
has
do
any
do
space.
slow
Steve.
that.
That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Cut by the open man. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
This defense did the best they could to track him as he ran all the way across the field, but eventually, you're just going to lose him. And that's when a completion was made and turned it into a significant gain.
Neutral zone infraction.
I'm not liking this playbook one bit.
Defense.
This playbook right here is sorry. So we're going to change that.